get one from me, you foul bees! You think you outsmarted me? The mighty Muldoon? I don't think so, Yoked Girth!
Stay tuned for what happens next on Yoked Girth. Now a word from our sponsor.
Kids, are you ready for a new wild and wacky Punch-O fruit flavor? Introducing Apricot. It's a punch to the gut. So stop by, fill up, and make sure you get your Billy Hog hot dog before you jet away.
Good morning, Brook Hollow. Today is October 20, 1990. This is your news. We have a special breaking report. The police department has released information that more local teenagers have gone missing. They were last seen earlier this week, and the only connection between the teenagers is that they are all students at Brook Hollow High School. This could be linked to the disturbing trend of other possible abductions and missing teenagers from our otherwise quiet town. If anyone has seen the teenagers or has any other information, please contact the police department. The mayor of Brook Hollow has put a curfew into effect for anyone under 18 starting tonight. Now to other news. In the business world, augmented practical technology, science, and technology.
Can't remember what happened. Hey! Where am I? What the heck is this place? Everything seems so big. Whoa. Or am I really, really small? Let's take a look.
Signal detected.
Buzzer! Whoa. What was that? Some sort of signal? Maybe it's coming from nearby. I'm guessing this isn't the only one of these science pods. I should keep searching and see what else I can turn up. That's a quick little fella. Kind of cute, too. Is that a basketball court? Whoa, where are you headed, Ant? Ooh, light show! Aw, it didn't work. Looks like one laser is blocked and the other is shorted out. Time to get fixing.
I was a fool to have ever doubted myself. A fool like Klein, like Kaminsky, like Schmechter, like all of Ominent. I am here in the backyard. Down in the backyard. I mean, I am speaking to you from the backyard. I am tiny! I should gather my thoughts. This is a momentous occasion. Windle-Tully official log 89.08.05. Recording as I take my first steps into the miniature world. The sights are unbelievable. The textures, the way the light falls upon every surface, the subtle patterns in all of the objects that surround me. The grass! Even common lawn grass looks like a structure for an alien world. Wait. What's that sound? The earth is trembling. Over there, what could it be? An axe! My God, today, the world has changed forever.
Come on, reindeer nose. Want a piece of this? Bam! Alley hoops, bringing the light. That ladybug would be a menace boxing out in the paint. Does that weevil have asthma? Can insects get asthma? Whoa! Good job, giant explosion machine. Ugh. Gross. Whatever's rumbling down there, I'm gonna stomp on it. Peeping goggles equipped. Got you.
Science!
I have isolated the source of the particle irregularities. They appear to be a byproduct of the shrinking process. If I adjust the machine to account for their existence, it should be the key to the expanding process. Burgle, please bring up the readings for the irregular covalent SNPI 42Z particle traces. Ugh, that name is going to get tiresome. And while you're at it, rename all references to the irregular covalent SMPI 42Z particle to raw science.
Order received. Raw science identified. Does it require cooking, flipping, or grilling? Reboot in progress.
Thanks for the helping hand. I am Virgo, acting science manager for this project. I am also a robot. I am sure this all must be very disorienting for you, but hopefully I can explain. I suspect you are miniature. Why are you here in the yard? A recent power surge has caused a mass, and what's worse, sorry to pile on the bad news. You are here, in the Oak Lab. This is the base of operations. Dr. Tully is a brilliant scientist. He is also my creator. My initial however, I have been recently promoted to acting, although now that I am processing it, and now I cannot recall where he went. It seems you and I are both a little given my best calculations. Your biomass has been, in other words, you have been shrunk. It is likely this shrinking can be a traumatic experience. To return to your prior size, you would need to, unfortunately, my readings, I am sorry, but it appears you, haha, that is processing. Memory fault, code ARG. I am without those memories. Dr. Tully used 2 times. Auxiliary chips are small. Super chips are special. And they are. If we are going to fix these, I suggest exploring the Doctor each. Cheese at but the head you will try to find that remind head over once you are registered ASL grant in my science shop. Log on to the AS unless you have an exponential. Hey.
One success after another! I have returned Burgle to his original size! It appears that my new raw science containment field is working at 99% effectiveness.
98.5%.
Right, Burgle, right. However, as Burgle indicates, there is some minor, insignificant raw science leakage. A note for another time.
Noted.
But I see no reason to put off a human trial. I believe there should be no issues. But audentes fortuna juvat. I am ready to prove my creation's full potential. End recording. Burgle, I'd like to record some messages for my family in case things do not go as planned.
That glowy thing looks like some real nerd stuff. My parents never let me have soda. There's another aphid. I'm beat. Let's find someplace safe and catch some Z's. Armor protection, engage! Peeping goggles equipped. Damn it, I got poisoned! Gotta get them all. You gotta breathe, Weevil.
Science!
Peeping time. Can't hide from me. I don't want any part of that spider. Not one bit. How many aphids is that? Hydration is the key to performance. I've had worse, I guess. Let's take a look. Got you. Washing time! Smells worse than the locker room after double practices. Peeping goggles equipped. hide from me.
The Kinder Science lab modules have not held up as well as anticipated.
Science!
I thought hiding these lab units in the hedge would provide a bit of protection from my rampaging children. But it appears not even the sanctuary of these leaves can protect my work from an errant flingman disc. The subsequent breaches in the lab structures have invited all manner of arachnid invaders to wander in. My plan is to recalibrate the tasty bots for defensive action. A stopgap solution, to be sure, but I've no time for repairs, not when I'm so close to unlocking the mysteries of raw science.
Can't waste food. Can't waste food. Can't waste food. I love this! Yeah!
Science!
Science in the house.
Transcription unit 5. Order number 73.
I find it a wonder that the Burgle Mark IVs never caught on. I believe them to be far superior to the Mark IIIs. Those never lived up to my expectations.
How's that?
They can only calculate post...
Scabby. Surveyor connection established. Use survey stations to scan for analyzed materials. Visit additional stations to expand the survey network. Scabby. Additional flavor scheme available.
Science.
For so long, I have felt taunted by the spiders of the yard. Climbing, crawling, skittering with the greatest of ease. Oh, and how they delight in violating my workspace. I can't take a single step without getting stuck in their confounded webbing. I'm wasting daylight, running, climbing, surviving, traversing this broken lab. The entire yard, for that matter, has become untenable. But perhaps my spider friends hold the key to my problems.
Oh, is that the new wingman? We could set up an awesome disc golf course here in the yard. Assuming we could get a normal-sized disc, I guess. I mean a tiny-sized one. Wow, I must be getting used to it down here.
Science.
Today, Trudy asked, or rather insisted, I take a break from my work for a family day. I'll admit, the argument that preceded my reluctant agreement was one for the ages. She just doesn't understand how important the work is. But in the end, all was not lost. As fate would have it, our little trip to Stormin' Beach's Wave Park has given me fresh inspiration. A particular attraction sported a zip line over an undulating pool filled with sun-baked tubers. basking in the light of the cruel sun that baked them like red raisins. But I digress. It was the zip line that captured my imagination. Such an elegant solution to my problems in the hedge. When we got home, it was straight back to work. After another argument, of course. Early test runs on the zipline system have produced mixed results. Prices on steel cable are ridiculous, so I've been forced to proceed with my original idea, spider thread. I'm using web samples from my unwanted guests with a few clever alterations, of course. Things were going well until Sarah threw yet another toy into the hedge. I swear that the lost city of Atlantis might be found beneath the roots of this blasted bush. I told them both, no baseballs, no flingman discs, no more throwing. I'll need to find a way to strengthen the zip lines, and I've forbidden the children from playing in the yard, temporarily, of course. Dinner will be, I would say, awkward, I suspect.
Science!
Caught in a web!
Science. Science.
Science in the house. Damn it! I'm stuck!
Science.
That tastes really good. Safety first.